Ryan's fast as shit.
So for this camp, in any given day, Ryan wakes up and he runs like Forrest Gump. And he doesn't have to, but he does.
How you feel?
Amazing.
He said 7 punches not gonna do it. I said, if you didn't put in the contract that I can't throw more than 7 punches, then I'd throw more than that.
Because Ryan is an elite fighter, he's a knockout artist, among the best fighters in the world today. They want to take every step to try to control the amount of strength he's gonna have the next day.
Just 2 days, right?
Yeah. Just like one day he like forgot his tampon, he just started bleeding all over the place. So yeah. 52 years, bro. And it's in the hood, bro. It hasn't closed down yet. You know why? Because this place is good. Ain't nobody gonna say Ryan's not one of the fastest fighters. And I look way faster at 47, way more explosive, way more durable.
Ryan Garcia is grinding harder than ever in training camp. With Rolly Romero pushing him daily, the two are sharpening his speed, focus, and confidence as he prepares for a high-stakes clash with Mario Barrios.
Hey, go forward now. Yeah. Ahí, ándale, rico, arriba, abajo y arriba. Arriba, abajo, eso. Adelante y atrás. Échale, hijo, 5 minutes here. A ver. And 1 and...
Ryan Garcia is locked in on speed and explosive power, putting in relentless daily work to refine his skills and enter fight night at his absolute best.
Una, dos, tres. Y luego 4 y 5. Las que están haciendo en la casa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y aquí. Sí, güey. Ya. 3, 4, 5. Y ahora. After. 3, 4, 5.
Rolly Romero has joined Ryan Garcia's camp, bringing intensity and energy to every session, helping elevate Ryan's speed, power, and mental focus. Ryan Garcia believes the key to success is surrounding himself with positive, experienced voices in camp, keeping his mindset strong and his preparation disciplined.
Tired of feeling down that day, we're picking each other up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We feel so good. We're in this together.
We're like the same person, different hair color.
It's just good to have like-minded people that are ready to take advantage of the opportunities, and we're not gonna let it slip. We're all building our own legacy, and when we get in the ring, you guys are gonna see something special.
Having sparred in the past, Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia now train side by side with mutual respect, pushing each other to grow sharper and stronger every day.
Like that. Nice.
Mario Barrios remains confident ahead of the showdown, pointing to his ring experience and physical advantages as reasons he believes he holds the upper hand against Garcia.
Coming to this fight, it's just overall just like everything. My experience, who I've been in the ring with, who I faced. I think, the boxing IQ, I think I had that on my side. Heart. I think, yeah.
He does have more experience.
Max Kellerman and Robert Garcia reacted honestly to the announcement of Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios, focusing more on Ryan's training structure than his natural talent. They noted that Garcia is currently working with his father instead of elite trainers like Eddie Reynoso, Derek James, or Joe Goosen. While Robert acknowledged Ryan's strong amateur foundation under his father, he questioned why Garcia cycled through several top coaches before returning home, suggesting possible issues with stability and camp structure.
Which, I'm not saying the dad is not, the dad brought him through the amateurs, but when he left his dad or went to seek a different trainer, before he came back to that, he went through 3 different trainers.
Wow.
That means all 3 are not good enough to, they're all 3 are the best in the world.
Here's the question. Did Ryan Garcia ever allow those trainers to be the boss?
That's why he's back with his dad, because he's the boss. That's why.
Yeah.
Look, Joe Goosen, I know Joe Goosen. My brother used to train with him. He's not gonna just let you get away with stuff like that. Derek James shouldn't either. Eddie Reynoso doesn't need. He's made so much money with Canelo that if you want to come to me, it's gonna be under my rules. And if that didn't work, then Ryan's back. So that's
Kellerman raised concerns about discipline, questioning whether Garcia ever fully surrendered control to those respected trainers who demand accountability and consistency. Robert added that top coaches like Reynoso or James won't compromise their standards, even for star fighters. Both analysts suggested that this instability could favor Mario Barrios, who is known for steady preparation, physical size, and ring maturity factors that could prove decisive on fight night.
To even pull that off.
See, that's the thing about boxing, and Big Baby Miller pointed it out, because there's no structure. And hopefully that'll happen with Zuffa Boxing, and I am a part of Zuffa Boxing, full disclosure. The first fight coming up on the 23rd.
Oh, congrats, man.
Thanks, but you need some kind of.
On that card,
there you go. You need some kind of.
Right?
So, well, the undercard has not been announced yet, but yeah, we could talk about
what he's names, but yeah,
But we need some kind of structure. In the NFL, the guy has to sit there for the media interview. He shows up on time. Yep. He's got to do it. Yep. And to give you an NFL analogy, think about the Broncos, right? When they had Russell Wilson over there and he had his own office and everything, and it was nothing. It was dysfunctional. Then they hired Sean Payton.
Cut it out.
As a coach, that's like going to train with Goosen or going to train with a world-class trainer, right? And you knew as soon as Sean Payton got there, no one's going to have their own office, and you turn around.
Boxing analyst Wade Plemons offered an intriguing take on the Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios matchup, asking the classic question, does the coach shape the fighter, or does the fighter define the coach? He highlighted Joe Goosen's respected track record and wondered whether the veteran trainer can add new dimensions to Barrios' game beyond what he learned under Bob Santos. At the same time, Plemons noted Garcia's growing confidence, suggesting Ryan believes he already understands Barrios' strategy heading into the fight.
I always wonder, who makes a fighter, right? Especially in boxing, combat sports, is it a coach that makes the fighter or the fighter that makes? Goosen has a track record of being a high-level boxing coach, we know that. But do coaches change fighters, or do they implement what they know to fighters and fighters change for coaches? Because this will be the crux of what happens here. Can Joe Goosen, not to call Mario Barrios old, but can he teach an old dog new tricks? Can he give him something that Bob Santos hasn't? Sure. Can he give him more info about what Ryan likes to do? Absolutely. But will it be enough to prepare him for what Ryan knows that Joe knows? And how Joe trains fighters, and how Joe runs a camp, and how rigid he might be. And even that last part, Ryan's talking about information leaking maybe from Joe, or that Joe was leaking information about Barrios, or about, I'm not sure who he was talking about, Ryan or